Good afternoon, everyone. Pro learners quickly join the Zoom meeting.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Hi, evening, guys.
Ma'am, कैसे हो आप? How are you?
I'm good. How about you, Alpna?
I'm good too, ma'am. Ma'am, miss your family?
Isn't it obvious to miss the family when you are away?
Yeah, ma'am, I can understand. Like
So yeah.
it seems on your face.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I miss my family, my friends.
yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So, guys, what activity would you like to do today? Tell me. We had a role play yesterday.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, individual speaking.
Yes, ma'am.
So, I'm going to write a topic on the whiteboard. Give me some time.
Okay, ma'am.
Guys, if you have any topic, please share because मेरे पास जो list है इसमें से most of the topics we have done. So if you have any good topic, you can share. क्योंकि हमने काफी एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप, चाइल्डहुड इन सब पे हम ऑलरेडी बात कर चुके हैं.
Ma'am, I have a topic like should we have help if someone in trouble or not?
Should we help or not? Yes, I think this is a good topic. Okay, I'm going to write it on my whiteboard. Thank you, Alpna. It's a good topic. Yeah. Argument के लिए अच्छा है ये topic, whether we should or not. Because sometimes people, ऐसे इन्होंने, I'll tell you a few things, but let me write the topic. So, guys, activity is individual speaking. And your topic is should we help people in need? Topic. Very simple question. And guys, you know what you need to do? You simply need to raise your hand once you are ready to speak. Okay, I can see a hand. Tanisha, please go ahead if you want to speak. But it is always a good idea to take time and write some bulleted points that you want to speak. Because if you start speaking without preparation, then it will definitely cause you some trouble. Let me grab my stuff. So, whenever you are ready, Tanisha, because you are the first person, please go ahead. I'm here only.
Yes, ma'am, I want to speak right now because maybe I will disturb
Yes,
after
yes.
a few minutes.
No problem. Go ahead, Tanisha.
Mm. Yeah, we should be help when the sorry, should we help people when they are in need? Yeah, we should help those people who really need and when they are facing some problem and they need, so we should help them. But before helping, first we should we should think that the help which we are doing, it's really helpful for them, because sometimes people make others fool, like they want help, like I have seen that some people come and ask that
They
I need
show,
money.
they show like they want help.
They show that they need help, but if someone comes in your door and asks that I am क्या हुआ ma'am, can I speak later, something happening.
Okay, okay, no problem, Tanisha. Alpna, please go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I think we should help if someone in need, because yes, in some time we can, like, we can't help with money, but we can help physically. We can help, and sometime we can suggest them in, like, when they are in trouble, then we can good suggestion to them, so they can also help.
We can give good suggestions to them.
Yeah, we can give some suggestions, so I think it would be helpful for them. Yes, nowadays, like, I think everyone wants to help others, but they are also, like, they scared, like, sometime if we see accident on the road, then we won't help them, but other hand, we are also scared of that, like, we maybe we also get in trouble, or like, police case has happened, and we also, like, they call us, and again and again we have to go there, so they want to uh, अपने आप को, they want to stay away for these things. So I think this is the reason they people shouldn't people want help, but they couldn't because of this. And sometime, if someone in need of money, so yes, we can, if we have money, then I think we should help them, even though it is a little amount. So yes, if someone is, like, they need 1,000 rupees, and we couldn't give 1,000, at least we have to give them 500 rupees, so maybe it will be helpful for others. So I think we should help how we can, like, maybe it is like small, in a small way. So yes, we should help them, and it is like very precious for others if they are in need. So sometime, like, if someone is in trouble, he is like mm, sad, and we go there, and some, like, few words are also helpful for that person, and sometimes it means a lot for them. So yeah, I think we should help them, and if you are ready to help, so I think God is also with you, and you just think that I have to help them, and I think you can much. So I think yes, we should help them, because if we help others, then maybe when we need uh, help, so yes, then God also help us. So I think we should help, like in any situations, or how we can. So I think we should help. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, very well. Very well done, Alpna. I totally agree with you. So, on other hand नहीं होता, on the other hand होता है. इसका आपको खास ध्यान रखना है because you make mistake in this word. Bhaki, whatever you have spoken, I agree and it was good. So let's move ahead with the next student in line. That is Taru. Please go ahead.
So I guess there are different kinds of need, like physical need or any mental need or any like financial need. So for financial need, I think everyone cannot do financial help, because first of all they have to earn money, then only they can help others. So if they are capable, after that the second step would be that the person who is in need, we should check whether it is true or they are just fake, because nowadays we know that from children to elder people, everyone, many people are begging, and they are very fake. They just do it because they don't want to work, they don't want to work hard, they just want to live and buy and live without doing any hard work, and they think that we are getting money by begging, so why do we need to work hard? So for those kind of people, we should not give or we should not help those kind of people, because in that way we are encouraging unemployment and begging, and in that way we are also encouraging thiefness. Man, thiefness, like chori,
We're encouraging thieves.
thieves. Okay.
Yes, हम चोरों को बढ़ावा दे रहे हैं. Pickpocketers. We are encouraging
Okay.
these people.
Okay, so we are encouraging thieves. So we should try to understand whether they are actually in need or not. But I feel very sad, because sometimes because of these fake people, we sometimes misunderstood the innocent one. If someone is actually in need,
Misunderstand. Sometimes present
misunderstand.
simple
Yes.
tense we misunderstand.
Yes, ma'am. We misunderstand the innocent one, because we think, okay, this person is also just doing it by professionally, so we should not help them, and like this. So for that, I think we should think about it, and if we don't think that it's not necessary, then we should not give. And if talks about mental health, I think we should try to do as many as we can do mental health, because as we can see nowadays, many people are suffering from anxiety and depression, and many people have those kind of things, that they are lonely, they feel lonely, they want to talk with someone but they don't have anyone around them. So if they found or if they are facing any kind of problem in their lives, so we should if we can't do anything, at least we should try to listen them, because when someone is in trouble, if they say those things out, it will also help them. So we should at least try to listen them if we can't do anything. And if I talk about physical help, we can do lots of physical helps. For example, if we are students and there are some students who can't perform well, who face trouble or face any kind of problem in their studies, and they want need or any kind of help from us, so we should try to help them if we are capable or if we have time apart from our lives and our studies. So we should try to help them. But one thing which I would like to say that I've heard somewhere, we should try we must build our house before helping others, because sometimes it happens we want to help others. In helping other we forget ourselves. We So first of all we should help ourselves, and after that if we have enough things or time, then we should help others. So that is all from my side, ma'am.
Very good, Taru. And I totally agree with this because I have seen so many people and they show that they are in so need, but all they are doing is they are just getting the money out of people's pocket. So there is an uncle who stands near red lights, and what he
Yes, ma'am.
does, he starts saying to people, he goes to people and say, actually I have ran out of my petrol, could you please give me 50 rupees so that I could get some petrol in my scooter. And his scooter is like this, he is just doing this with his scooter, he's not properly um, showing that yes I don't have, he properly shows that I don't have. It happened with me, and I felt so much bad about that uncle. And I was like, okay, I think I should give him some money. So I remember I gave him 100 or 50 bucks, I don't know the total amount. But after that I saw this video on Instagram, and the same uncle, I saw the same uncle, and that guy was saying ye uncle roz yahan pe signal pe hote hain, and he asks for money. He always says that I have run out of money to every other person, and I have been seeing this person here from 6 to 7 years, and I was like, damn.
Yeah,
So
ma'am.
people have made this a business. In
Yes, ma'am.
let me tell you what happened in Paris. When I was in Paris near Eiffel Tower, so there are many people there. Obviously, tourists come. It's one of the
Yeah, yeah,
7 wonders. So people, a lot of public was there. A
yeah.
lot of tourists were there. So I saw a man. He was sitting and he was playing this game where he had three bowls, and in three bowls he was putting a ball, soft ball, and he was doing this, and he was asking people that where is the ball, in which bowl. And if you give the right answer, like if you give 100 euros to him, he'll give you 200 euros, so double money. And when I was there, I got really interested because I was looking at that game, I was observing very nicely, and whenever he was asking and I was giving the right answer, so he started asking me, come play. But fortunately, I had no money with me, so I said no because I was using my card that time. I did not have the money. The So he said, okay, leave it. And after that, I saw that there were so many people. They were encouraging me, bravo, go play. And when I went to the other side, so there was a guide. He was saying, you are tourist, so I would like to tell you some things. Do not get into the magic trick, do not play the magic trick, it's all gambling, and they're just making fool of a tourist. And I was like, really? And I went there the last day when I had my flight. So I went there in the morning, and there I saw there were 4 or 5 people, they were standing, and after that they started playing the game. Then I realized, oh, these people were his friends or family members, and they were playing because they wanted other people to observe them and to go and play and like put money. I was like,
Yeah,
damn.
ma'am.
And there were some in a South Indian couple, and they were standing. They seemed very interested. They wanted to give money to that person, but I personally went there and I said, "Don't go. It's a scam. They are all his people." So amazing. So these things happen. People make money
Yeah,
in
ma'am.
by hook or by crook.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah.
Actually, some days ago,
Mm-hmm.
when I was coming back from my college, so a
Mm-hmm.
student of any college, like she was wearing like school dress and having
Mm-hmm.
bag, and
Mm-hmm.
she asked me some money. So
Mm-hmm.
because she was ran out of money
Mm-hmm.
to go back to her home,
She
so I
ran.
gave her. But after that, I was thinking whether did I done a good do a
Did
right
I? Did I?
did I
Whether
do
I
a
did the right thing or not?
whether I did the right thing or not. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know yet, but I am. But many people do this kind of things.
Yes, many people do such things. Many.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So yes, they have made it a business. Manisha, please go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. And I completely agree with you because
Mm-hmm.
nowadays strangers are around us, and sometimes they pretend like they are really helpless. They want our help, but when we go to help them, they cheat us. And ma'am, I have an example. Means I have heard from one of my relatives. One day, a salesman came to her and he was selling bed sheets. So he was forcing to buy bed sheet. First, initially she neglected him, but
Mm-hmm.
after means listening his sad story, she got ready to buy, and she bought. And when she came to get money in her home, he asked for a glass of water. So she brought a glass of water, and when she means came to him, he spread that bed sheet, and in that bed sheet there was a powder. And means that she didn't understand anything, and she fell down. And at that time, meanwhile, that salesman that salesman stole all money from her house, ma'am. Yeah. So when we help other people, first of all, we think means we can help if people are familiar with us. Then we can means we should help them, because we all are human beings and we should have humanity. Because maybe in future we will be in problems, so we should help. And we should help physically and emotionally also. We can help means our relatives and friends and family members.
Yes, yes.
If we can financially, then you should. But when we help means to strangers, at that time first we think, and then we should take our step.
Right, right, right. Very well done. Is
Yeah.
that all, Manisha?
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you.
Good. Very well done. Okay, next, Sujata. Tanisha, if you are back, you can also go ahead. No. Sujata, please go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We should help people when they are need, because um, people get every person get a problem, like personal, financial problem, and health related problems, and psychological problems, ma'am.
Right.
Whenever they have to go hospital, we should help them by giving money, or if they need, ma'am. uh, but emotional, if they are emotionally weak, that time also we can help by saying something simple things. They, by encouraging them, they go ahead in their lives, ma'am. But before going to help in financially, we should think, ma'am, because many people around, people are there and around us, maybe they cheat us. uh,
Yes.
one one thing happened to me, ma'am, personally.
Mm-hmm.
20 years back, 20 years ago, one of my cousins, she at that time she would run a beauty parlor, ma'am. She asked me to give 5,000 uh,
Okay.
to buy one thing, ma'am, related to beauty parlor. This is the last day. For that, I can get it in offer. Give me money for 5,000. She told me. That time I didn't have money, but uh, from my friend I bought that money and gave it to her, ma'am. After 15 days, she told me within 15 days I will give you. She told me that, but after 15 days I asked many times, but she told me that directly. When did you give me? She, my own cousin sister, ma'am. She's. When did you give me? What do you do if I didn't if I you not give me, if I tell you, when
Mm-hmm.
did you do me? What do you do? Like that, she told me. I was shocked that time. Uh, yes, ma'am. I remembered that in my whole life. Recently, what happened, ma'am? One of my colleagues, 1 week before, ma'am,
Mm-hmm.
one of my colleagues, he's a gent teacher, ma'am. He's also teacher.
Mm-hmm.
He first 2 weeks ago he asked me 2,000 rupees. You pay Google, you pay with GPay.
Mm. Okay.
Uh, I'll give you cash. He said. Then I paid the GPay. Then
Mm.
he immediately he gave me 2,000 rupees, ma'am. After that, after 1 week ago, what happened, ma'am? He asked me 4,000 in the evening. I'll give you cash, he said. Then I paid with GPay, ma'am. And next day, but in the evening, he didn't give me money, ma'am. In the evening, next day morning, I didn't ask that day. Okay, he's my colleague. No, no problem. He will maybe he will give after some days, after 2 days maybe. Why should I
Mm-hmm.
ask? Like that I thought. Then I left it that day. Next day again he asked me for more 4,000, ma'am. And then I asked him, sir, yesterday only I gave you 4,000. Did you forget? I asked. No, no, ma'am. I remembered that, but
Mm-hmm.
no more 4,000 I need. I'll give you tomorrow, he said. Then again, what happened to me? I didn't know, ma'am, that time. Again, 4,000 I gave him. After coming back home, my sixth sense told me that, ma'am, tomorrow also he will ask you. Like that, I got thought, ma'am. Next day, same thing happened, ma'am. He asked me 2 more thousand. Then, then I paid, ma'am. What happened to me? I don't know. I paid
Oh
with
my
GPay.
God.
Then I paid. After 2 days I asked, but I remembered that last incident, no, ma'am, with what happened with my sister. That I remembered. If I don't ask him, he doesn't give. Like that, I should ask compulsory. Like that, I insisted myself. I motivated myself. That's why after 4 days, I asked him, sir, I need money, emergency. I have to give other person.
Mm.
So that you have to give. No, yes, ma'am, I'll give tomorrow, he said. I asked whenever I eat, if when, how can I say, possible times I asked him, ma'am. On phone
Yes.
I asked, if he saw him on the way. I asked him like that. I asked again and again. After
Mm-hmm.
5 days, he gave me back, ma'am. that 10,000 money. So that after that I decided do not give money
I
to
decided
somebody.
not to give any money
Not
to
to,
anyone.
not to give uh, any money to anyone.
Yes,
In,
this is important.
yes, ma'am. After that, ma'am, one more thing. After this incident, I got to know about him. He has taken 2.5 lakh. Another one more gent teacher.
Oh my God.
Yes, ma'am. 20,000, 50, not complete at a time, ma'am. That 2.5 lakh, 20,000, 50,000, 10,000, like that. Yeah, yeah. He took money that. After that, yes, ma'am. It's running now.
So who was that person? He was your colleague.
Yes, ma'am. He is my colleague.
You didn't complain to the administration or anyone in your like workplace, HR team? No one. You didn't complain. You should
No,
have.
ma'am. I didn't complain. I told this matter with another person. He would work at my place, but he was transferred from my place. With that person, I told this matter. Then he told me this matter. He has taken 2.5 lakh. One more gent teacher. He is my present colleague, ma'am.
Okay, okay. This is very bad. This is very bad. Yes, they have made it this business, asking money to people, keeping their money, not to give them back. So much fraud is happening that we need to think whether we should help the needy or not. This is very important to understand. Okay, thank you very much, Sujata, for sharing what happened with you, and I hope you don't do it again. You or
Thank you.
anyone else? Yes, we should never. If I talk about this, should we need people when they are need? So yes, we should, but we should understand the situation first, in what need that person is, and is if that person is in need, can he help himself or not? If yes, don't help him. If not, you can help. And don't help with the money. You can help with food. You can help with advice, like suggestions, or physical need. For example, if someone is loading a lot of stuff in the truck or anywhere, so you can help like that, but do not help with the money. Tanisha, I hope you are ready. Please go ahead.
Yes, ma'am, I'm ready.
Great.
Ma'am, yeah, I also agree with you all, as you shared that we should help people, as we all are human beings. So this is our first priority, that we should help
Pre
others. So
meaning priority.
priority to help
Yes.
others by financial or by helping, like physical help and mentally anything. We should help them. But first of all, nowadays, as we can know that people are very smart, they can make others fool, and they thought that this is not a big deal if we do this kind of.
They think, not thought.
This is not a big things to make others fool, and we will earn lots of money just begging. So if we are giving money to beggars, so means we are supporting them to do this work, like to sorry, and another things which they really need. But if we are giving money, so who is the responsible? If I have given money like 100
Who
rupees,
is the responsible is wrong. Who is responsible?
who is responsible that the person will uh, the person will use that money in a good way. Because
Yes.
if ma'am, see, if I have given 100 rupees to person and 500 rupees anything, may suppose, so maybe the person will purchase alcohol and then drink, and after reaching their home they starting beating their wife and our children. So that is also a bad
Children.
thing. Means we are involving this case because we are supporting them, we are giving money to them. So we should stop this thing. And like,
Yeah.
if any family, like the person is not able to do her or his children's marriage, so we should give some financially help. Like we should provide, we should take responsibility that we will arrange the food for the people will come in your marriage, and we should give some clothes as well. So we should do this kind of thing. I totally disagree if we give money to others without any thinking. So we don't know that the person will use that money in a good way or wrong. So it's not good deal. Sorry, it is not a good way to give money to them. Even uh, many parents, like beggars, I'm talking about beggars, they send their children to ask money from others on street, on roads. They children ask that I need money, could you please give me?
Mhm.
They didn't ask
Mhm.
that, they just begging. And we
Mhm.
are very we feel very kind, and we feel that the boy is very small. So instead
Mhm.
of giving money, if we have some foodable item, we should give. But ma'am, now the problem is they are very smart. Even one day I was in the market, and one lady came front of me and asked, I need milk. Could you please give 1 liter milk? So I thought that this is a food item, I should give her. And I purchased and I have given her. And then
Mhm.
after a few minutes, he was standing in front of the shop and he sell it, the shopkeeper, milk. So means
Okay.
the people very smart. They know people will other
Mhm.
means the people will not give us money. So it's
Yes,
better
yes.
if we ask food, like packing food, and then
Mhm.
we can sell it on same amount. And yes, shopkeeper also thought that okay, money will be help for them, so that's why they are selling. So they are very smart. I just agree that we should help them, like food which is not packed, like chapatis, vegetable. If we have, if we want to give, like I do, ma'am, one fast in a week, and I put some money, like in one
Mhm.
week, I put 100 rupees or 50 rupees, and then I give it. I purchase some food and I give it to,
Mhm.
like the person is sitting front of
Yes.
the temple and street. So I give them food, like eatable food that they cannot sell it, only have it. And if
Mhm.
you are giving clothes, so that's also good. They will wear. But
Mhm.
clothes also they can sell. So it's very difficult to help others. It's our duty. We should help them. But
Yes, yes, yes.
we cannot judge that. Will they use it in good manner or bad? Because
Mhm.
they become habitual and they become lazy. They don't want
Lazy.
to do hard work. Yeah, mostly men. Men should be hard work and men should be work for their family.
Men
No
should
one
work
I
hard.
Men should, sorry, be nahi aayega. And
Yes, men.
men should have. And yeah, ma'am, one thing more. I don't believe that in this world anybody will help beggar. Food means needed thing. I think everybody has have has sorry. Everybody has needed item and things. No one is beggar and no one is poor in this world. By their karma, they can earn, they can do whatever they want. There is lots of facilities there. There is lots of scopes, so they can do for themselves and their family. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Very good. Good explanation, Tanisha. Take care of your grammar. Okay,
Yes,
last
ma'am.
we have Ganga. Ganga, please go ahead and share your views about the topic.
Yeah, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
नहीं.
As they all said, we should help the people who are actually in need, like when a blind person are crossing the road, we as citizens should help them. And one incident, I was selling the saris 7 years ago, ma'am. One lady came, sari, she bought the sari. She don't give the money. I have no money. I give to later. That's why she said that, ma'am. I tell, okay, you give money later. You will give money later. You will give money later. I said that, ma'am. Okay, her daughter pregnant, so that gifted saree gift करने के लिए she buy that, ma'am.
To gift it.
Yeah, she had 3 daughters. She don't husband नहीं, ma'am. She don't English में क्या बोलना, ma'am?
क्या बोलना है मतलब? Sorry, say the Hindi sentence again.
She didn't no husband, ma'am. Her husband
She didn't have.
She didn't have a husband, ma'am.
Husband, yes.
Yeah, she's daughter delivery had done, and naming ceremony all are done. She did not give the money. Every time I asking that lady, she told any time I don't have money, I have lot of problem, so and
Yes,
so.
yes.
She tell every time same dialogue. That's why 3 years ago, same dialogue she tell that, ma'am. That's why finally I told, you don't give money for me. I feel your daughter, I gave the think that I gave money. Also, I gifted. I feel that okay, you don't give money. I gifted your daughter in saree. My grammatically is right or wrong, I don't know.
Is that all you wanted to say?
That's all, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So, Ganga, I believe you are supposed to focus on your grammar, especially because you are making a lot of grammatical mistakes. So what you can do, you can join my afternoon sessions that are 12 p.m. Okay. So in that session, you will practice grammar. All right. This is very important for you.
Every
because
day I don't.
Sorry.
Every day I can't joining the classes, ma'am, because I'm working, ma'am.
I am working.
That is the problem.
That's the problem of many people. I understand. Okay. What do you do, Ganga?
I'm working receptionist as a receptionist through security agency, ma'am. Newly joined. I working since 2 months.
I am working. आपके tenses में बहुत गड़बड़ी है. You make a lot of mistakes in tenses. You need to learn tenses. It's okay, Ganga. Now I cannot say anything because you are working and you cannot join my class. Sharda, Manisha, I believe you have already spoken. Why are you raising your hand? Sharda, you are the last person. Please go ahead. And try to raise your hand as early as possible. अगर अभी हमारे पास कोई और स्टूडेंट होता आपकी स्पीकिंग नहीं हो पाती. Please don't wait for others to be done.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, evening.
Ma'am, share something with you.
Ma'am, we should help. Ma'am, I say.
Yes, Sharda, go ahead. Go ahead.
We should help people when they are in need. Help means not only economically, but also we give help physically and mentally. Physical help, it means giving good advice. Mentally help means it means giving good advice. Nowadays, everyone needs help. That mental help, good advice, because in our busy life, we are in stress, lot of stress, and lot of stress, and some people are they not able to um, overcome stress. They go into the depression also. So we need um, help. We need in help everyone. Physically, we should help physically disabled person. When they need help, when we help others economically, we must aware they are really need help or not. I listened all stories now. So whenever we help economically, it is real or not, their need is real or not, we we okay, ma'am. We justify. After that, giving we giving help, um, may- and we senior citizens and old people, we should help them. They are need. So every citizen must help them. um, and who are some children, they are intelligent, they get seats, but economical problems, they do not continue their studies. Then we also help little bit of amount, we give help, that help to them. um, and I also got one experience. I helped a person, some money. It's little money. Little money, is it correct, ma'am? Little amount of money. uh, then he drank. I given money, and I have given money, and he drank. And next time also he drank. Actually, he is a nice person, but he addicted to drink. So I believed, and after that I realized he did not choose money for his family. Uh, that kind of incidents we all facing nowadays. Cheaters also, they are doing this like business. So at last I want to say, nowadays, we everyone need a financial, not financially, a mental help advice, giving good advice. In my opinion, uh, this is the need of today's people help. I know I made so much mistakes, ma'am. That's all, ma'am. So many mistakes. So tell me, ma'am. I am not audible your voice, ma'am. I am not audible.
I am not audible is you are not audible. You are not audible. You're
I
supposed to
am
say
not
your voice is
audible.
not audible. Because I was on mute. Sorry for that. So Sharda, yes, you make a lot of mistakes, but again, when I tell you to practice, you are busy. So what should I do? Please tell me.
I sometimes, whenever I have time, recorded classes I am listening. Today also I am listened.
Yes, you watch recorded session. That is good. But it is also important that you practice tenses, because most of your mistakes are from tenses.
Okay.
Okay. So please practice tenses. You and Ganga, you two are making a lot of mistakes in
Ma'am,
sentence
whenever I
formation.
speak, this is the main problem. Whenever I speak, speaking is the main problem. Whenever I speak, I blindly, I so many mistakes do.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
When
Okay.
I want to talk in present tense, but I speak sometimes present tense, but I speak in past tense. Whenever I speak, whenever I write, okay, I write correctly, but speaking is the main problem.
Okay, just do one thing. Do you have anyone to like conversate with them?
Ma'am? Okay, ma'am.
So do that if you have anybody around you. All right.
Yes. Yes.
So I believe, guys, that is all for today. Thank you all for sharing your thoughts on the topic, and the topic was very good. Thanks to Alpna. I'll see you guys tomorrow in my afternoon evening sessions. Keep practicing, keep working on your feedback. If you are good in grammar, then work on your vocabulary. If